Okay, so I'm freezing the other half of that because I don't need all of that flank steak, but you could obviously cook up as much as you would like. I'm just going to thinly slice this against the grain, about like that. And what I'm going for here is a crispy beef stir fry. So now I've transferred it to a bowl and I'm going to just create a simple marinade, just kind of off the top of my head using ingredients that I have. Just going to lightly salt, pepper, some soy sauce, a little oyster sauce, a little hoisin, looks like that, some sesame oil, this is just some cooking rice vinegar, a little brown sugar. Next, I'm going to sprinkle in some of this hot honey seasoning. It's just one of my favorite ingredients lately, so I've been using it on everything. Cornstarch. This is where the crispiness is going to come in. And a little bit of baking soda. This is a meat tenderizer. I will link this down below in the description box so you can see the recipe. I can't promise the quantities that I used, but I'll do my best to kind of approximate what I did. Just going to get that really well combined. I'm just going to get this covered and into the refrigerator so it can marinate for a couple hours. And here's the other half of our flank steak going in the freezer for another future meal. For the stir fry, I'm just going to prep some veggies. I have some zucchini here. This is going to be probably a lot of vegetables as usual, but this is going to be future lunch and dinners as well. So if I have leftovers, that's okay, because it will be great to pack up for lunches and, like I said, a future dinner as well. I have some celery that doesn't look great, so this is the perfect recipe to put it in. I'm just adding all of my vegetables to a bowl. I also have a bunch of carrots. I'm using about half of that bag because I want to save these for a salad. I have an onion. Mushrooms. Some baby bok choy. And I have a little bit of broccoli to use up, so I'm going to cut this up. And just like that, we have a giant bowl full of vegetables. Okay, to my hot wok, I'm going to add some oil. I would use peanut oil, but I don't have it right now. And what I want to do is fry up that marinated flank steak, those pieces, in fairly small batches because I'm trying to get them crispy. I'll speed this up for you, but I'll just show you like my first batch. So this is what it's going to look like. All the beef is done. It looks like this. I tasted it. It is fantastic. I'm adding some more oil, and I'm adding in all of the vegetables. I'm just adding a little bit of pepper. The vegetables have cooked down. I still want them to be like a little al dente and fresh. So I'm going to move on to the next step, which is to add the beef back in and some of my stir-fry sauce. I can link that recipe down below as well. And that is it. I'm going to serve this over jasmine rice. And dinner is done. So fresh and delicious. My friend, this turns out to be the best beef stir-fry recipe I've ever made. Give this one a try. You are going to love it. I already tried the flank steak. It is fantastic, but let's do a whole bite.
Oh, that's nice and tender.
What do you think?
It's so good. It is very good.
Isn't it?
It's crispy. It's really fresh and tender. It's awesome.
I love this. Everything will be down below in the description box. I just want to say thanks for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you next time.